Trade Minister and Director General of the CBI, Lord Digby Jones. Digby, good to see you. Saudi Arabia...
Hello, good afternoon.
This is Theresa May's second visit in 6 months. She's obviously pretty keen on the place.
Well, I'm very pleased she is going out there, and I'm very pleased that there's a Prime Minister who's travelling. It's always difficult to get Prime Ministers to get out and really bang the drum for trade. They do the state visits, but actually making it business-focused. Everybody watching this, every businesswoman, every businessman, anybody who works in business, people who work in the public sector, whose wages depend on the taxes that come from the profits made by business, should be really grateful tonight that we've got the democratic leader of the country actually sitting in one of our biggest export markets, as you just mentioned. I thought that was an excellent summary of where these countries rank and how important they are. And of course, the enormous thing about this is the British people are facing Brexit, and what they voted for was exactly what Theresa May's doing, which is, in the European Union, what Germany wants, Germany gets. And we are saying, actually, we can do these deals without the European Union, although we want them to be a really good friend and we want them to be our trading partners. But Britain is a trading nation. And I heard, and I'm very pleased you patched me into John Bruton's remarks beforehand, because at the end of the day, we will have a good trading agreement with Europe. But the one thing membership of the EU doesn't allow us to do is precisely what Theresa May is doing today, which is do your own deal with countries with whom Britain has excellent relations and can work for Britain rather than for France or Italy or anywhere else.
Sure. How tricky a line does she have to tack, though, in Saudi Arabia, given that the Saudis are at loggerheads with Qatar, which, as we've just said, is also another huge trading partner?
Well, and also, we are a country in the European Union list, if you like, where we really do trade with respect to human rights, and we don't do corruption in the way that some other countries do, and we don't do protectionism in the way that some members of the European Union do. So we are actually a different sort of trading partner. And I think that Britain, with her relationships in the Gulf and with Saudi, actually by trade, by creating wealth for them and us, it's an easier thing, to actually talk about human rights, talk about loggerheads between two trading partners, as you say, with Qatar and with Saudi. It's an easier thing to do it when it's in the best interest of everybody to make money together, when you've not got a dominating partner, when you've not got someone patronising and preaching, but doing it on the basis of, hey, this is in the best interest of everybody. And I actually think we could act as something of a catalyst in this as well. I'm not for a minute thinking that we've got the solution to issues in the Middle East. I don't mean that. But I do mean that actually if we can be seen to be doing deals, then it's in the interest of everybody in a very sensitive part of the world actually to think of improving the lot of people there and here through trade, through business, and it might just help on the other stuff as well.
OK, Digby Jones, got to leave it there, I'm afraid. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me.